almost fell on the floor already. Good evening, soul family. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the views, the subscribes, the comments, the shares. I do really appreciate everyone and everything. We're just going to go ahead and ring the bell. Let's clear the energy and let's just see what the message the Spirit has for us together. That sounds like it because it started off with the circle. It's like instant regret. It started out, it's the circle started, and then afterwards, there was a small silence, and then it rang. So it's like it starts off regret, like that gap of time when you realize it's no longer this, it's this. And then you have to make your plan to go on. Bottom of the deck, hello. We have do nothing. Someone is at the place where they can actually do nothing because they spent too much time creating nothing but conflict. That they had too much time on their hands, and that's all they did all day long. This person, they were so stuck on themselves, they vain, extremely vain. They think they look the best, talk the best, are the smartest, are the wisest, are the richest, are the prettiest, are this, are that, but they're not. This person would be more like one of those people that's looking around, walking around like they just went into Walmart with some pajamas or whatever people that go to Walmart wear, the people that, you know, and that caused a lot of drama. That's their claim to fame. Drama starter. Drama starter. And it's like they always do too much though. They can't just be cool. They got to do too much starting drama. They go overboard, way overboard. And then whenever they're called out, this person is a big ass chicken, scared, then they want to ask, then they want to play the victim. Then they want to play the victim. This person, this is the type of person that needs some psychological help because if this is a drama starter and they go too far all the time, they need some psychological help. And this person is like, you can remember time after time after time that this person has like tried to fuck somebody over, tried to do this, tried to do that, tried to start some drama. But this time, this person tried to start some drama with someone who is of service, someone who's kind, generous, giving, loving, gentle, everything that this drama starter is not. You know, wanted to start some drama between, wanted to think that they could be a wise guy starting some drama with someone that is of service. Like they could throw a rock and then they would play the victim and then they would be like, I didn't mean to do it on purpose. But they think that because of how they look, their ancestral genes or something, or maybe they're thinking that their family would defend them. But this person is nothing but a snake. They hope to be privileged. They hope to be privileged, but something is getting ready to come. Some type of communication is getting ready to come. And it's showing exactly how this person is and exactly how this person acts. So this drama starter started drama with the wrong one. This is something that this person is going to remember for a while. Yep. Because they was bored. They was just doing it for entertainment. This person is going to remember this for a while because they're already starting to receive some hardships because people are looking at them and they see exactly what they're doing and they know why. Because this person is jealous, because this person feels like a loser, a failure, because this person hasn't worked on their self and their esteem or their love. So that's why this person feels like they have to start all this drama, which always ends up in hardship only for them. What's the message, Spirit? Ooh, yeah. This person thought, ooh, they won't think this again. This person thought that they could play with some type of they perceive themselves to be some type of powerhouse. They've perceived themselves to be some type of powerhouse. Like they can just play in anybody's energy, but they played with the wrong one because who they prayed to in this dark, on their dark, in their dark, toxic shit, they thought that this person was, that this spirit, that this entity was going to be kind to them, but it's not. That entity said, oh, you like to play? Let's play. Let's really play. I'm going to play a game with you that you'll never ever forget. And I can't wait. And this person, they're really kind of freaked out. They're really freaked out because they didn't think that them starting conflict with someone with a whole backstory who sits at home by themselves in their lane and they sit at home for a reason. They didn't think that starting conflict with this person was going to get them caught up. But somebody was explaining the whole backstory while they were sitting at home. And they were in regret. They were like, wait, what? 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 Tell me everything. And don't leave nothing out. So then even this person could see the objective of somebody. Hey, sis. And now this person wants to know, what the fuck was you doing? They're expecting some answers because they're expecting you to answer to this shit. It was funny until it wasn't funny. So this time, this vain person, they thought that they could visit this peaceful person and act all innocent and try and bully this person. So this person felt like they weren't going to be able to survive only because they had a love of things, not people, but just of things. So they felt like they was going to try and drive this so that it went to this ever loving, not loving, everlasting, ever more relationship that they could use their black magic, their black Ouija shit to control a situation, to push a situation in the way that they wanted it to go. Hmm. But alas, someone sees that how you are when you're not, when they're not around. They see you when they're not around. So all that shit, you trying to act like you this way, they know that you really a fucking snake. That's it. You really don't even have any arms or legs because you just slither around on the ground. That's it. Yeah. This person was optimistic that they was getting ready to get everything they wanted until they tried to challenge somebody. And when they tried to challenge this person said, you know what? I'm about to show your dumb ass exactly how it goes. Okay? I'm not gonna hurt you, but I am gonna make your ass fucking suffer. So this person, and they were mad because this person of service disconnected from them, disconnected them from them, and went on shining, baby. Went on shining. See, this person, this snake person, is very jealous, very insecure. You know how insecure, jealous people act. They like to have, they didn't think that what they was doing as a witch was being shown, was brought to it someone's attention. But all that shit was brought to somebody's attention. And they saw everything. Not only did they see everything, but they got to read everything, all of it. And after reading all of it, or seeing all of it with their own eyes, shit changed. Somebody was maybe trying to control this whole group of people or this whole tribe or something, trying to lie, make it seem like somebody was doing something. Whenever everybody found out, it was really that bitch, that ugly, weird, goofy bitch, the one who couldn't keep her trap shut. What's the master spirit? Yeah, somebody, they have a dark entity attached to them, and this dark entity fucks with their mind. It fucks with their mind, and the way that they see or perceive things is completely off from reality. They are in some type of maybe video game in their head, some type of loop de loop in their head. They can't get over some shit in their head. So that's why they perceive things fucked up. That's why they do the fucked up shit that they do. They don't care about nobody but themselves. Yeah. Somebody went to go explore some information, they want to go explore this. Let me check this shit out myself. I want to see this. I want to see this for myself. And whenever they saw it, they knew it was time to end something because they knew that this old dizzy bitch was a drunk, was a drunk, addicted to drugs, alcohol, pills, addicted to toxic stuff, addicted to sex, to talking bad, talking shit about everybody. They just had too many addictions that this person said, I am too smart to deal with this little bullshit. I see now how this person really is. And I see exactly what this person does when they think that I'm not looking. They see exactly who was doing what. Somebody thought they were pushing the envelope, pushing the envelope, pushing the envelope, and nobody would be able to see who they were. Nobody would know it was them. Shh, shh, I'm sneaky. But this leader, she knew. She saw it. She didn't, there wasn't shit that she had to figure out because this dumb bitch is so fucking dumb. You just had to give her a little bit of time because you already knew this vain bitch was going to start telling on herself. You already knew this vain bitch was going to already hang herself. You already knew that this dumb bitch was too wild to get it together and a big ass chicken. She lived somewhere, but not on Earth. And if she was on Earth, sometimes she was so much in her head, but whatever she was doing, she was causing chaos and too fucking chicken to stand up. Who don't like chicken? I don't. I like strength. Something was called out. Somebody was called out. Something that needed to be looked at was given some much needed attention. This was the message that they were looking for because they could see how somebody was working behind the scenes to try and do something. And see, they thought that they was going to teach somebody else a lesson only to find out this wholesome person taught they ass the fucking lesson. See, so now somebody's going to try and come up with this story, this thing, and the player want to come up with some type of story to creative something to get his ass out of it because he know that dumb bitch fucked him up. He know that dumb bitch can't keep her trap shut just like she can't keep her legs shut. That's why they both burning with STD fire. Fire. Uh, uh. Fire. Come on and say it. Fire. Fire. Yeah. Because this other person that was already on their spiritual throne is the one. Not the one in the two, but the one getting justice because this is the one who sits on the right hand side of God. Well, that other ugly little scraggly bitch, that witch bitch, doesn't. That's the difference. Conscientiously, on purpose, started some type of competition. Like they wanted to be you. Who can be you? This bitch should have tried to be herself. Trying to be you. You're only going to try and be someone else. You're only going to try and lick up after somebody else's stuff if you have no confidence. If you don't know who the fuck you are. And this wise guy gonna sit here and try and save himself. Well, he know he should, because both of they shit been fucked up ever since they tried to slide that little knife in the back. Go ahead, slide it. Because God is watching you, and God got your back. See, nothing happened to this person because this person is in their purpose. They're spirit guides and animals, spirit guides and ancestors and animals are all around protecting this person who is in their purpose, not bothering nobody. So then this person gonna sit there and say after she was caught, no, I'm innocent. Hold on, let me get the tears. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Like some little whiny ass bitch. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. Is that what you're saying? Silly ass. Is that what you're saying? You can dish the shit out, but you can't take it. Now somebody trying to survive, somebody is really trying to survive this whole thing, and they are so upset at themselves because they was fooled. They thought this person had a good personality. They liked how the person looked. They lied and said that they were faithful. This person didn't give a shit about this other person. They was like, yeah, faithful. Hold on a second. Let me call Tim. Now let me call. Hey, Maddie, what are you doing? Now let me call Rick. Now let me call Roger. Now let me call Bob. Let me call Steve. Let me call Jim. Let me call Tim. Let me call this one. The bitch didn't care shit about nobody except for her pockets. And she thought that somebody wouldn't be able to know. different location. Who could like that? Because she had one thing in mind. To get with this family, this tribe, this group, just for things. Just for things. She didn't want love. I mean, she tried that love shit at 16. That shit didn't work out because at 16 and a half, that's when the first one dumped her ass. So she don't want love. She wants things. Flashy things, expensive things, just a whole bunch of things. She don't even care. She just, even if she got 12 of them, she just want things just to have things. She didn't want love. And she didn't realize that that was so important. That was the biggest part of it all. It was, you see, this reader felt that energy and read that prophecy. And what was read was on point. On point. But she didn't know that the shit that was on point was the stuff that she wasn't getting. Not the stuff that she fooled herself to think that she was getting. It was on point. This time, everybody sees her for who she is: vain, obsessive, psychotic, just a little bit delusional. But she's got some cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs stamped papers. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. What's the message, Spirit? Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah. Now somebody doesn't want to be in the limelight because now they have to survive the shit that they was doing. They got to try and defend themselves as to what the fuck have you been doing with your time besides sitting there looking in the mirror thinking that you look fine. What else have you been doing with your time? Explain yourself. Someone is telling this person, you need to get up and get your lazy ass a fucking job because you're just lazy. You don't do nothing. You aspire to be nothing, which has got to be difficult. Everybody wants to be something, but they got to put in the hard work for it. This is one thing that you're afraid to do, which is why you will always be a nothing. What's the message, Spirit? Oh, okay. Yeah, this big ass chicken. Talk big shit, but can't back it up. This is somebody who grew up. It had to be deep suburbs. Deep, because this person can't fight. They too scared. So they're going to find out one day soon. They're going to say something, the wrong thing to the right person. And that person is going to fuck them up. Wrong thing, right person. And guess what? This shit is happening right now because somebody think that they can play around with everybody. Keep thinking that. That looks cool on you. Thinking that you can go around and bully or fuck around with people anytime, that you could lie on people anytime, that you can just try and take what you want anytime. Keep it up because it looks really good on you and it's going to come in perfectly with them two dotted I's and that crossed T. So remember, if your appearance is important to you, if you think that your appearance is your moneymaker, you may want to shut the fuck up. You may want to learn how to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Because I know some people do. Some people lived in the suburbs, some people lived in the city, and some people lived on farms. But I know these people ain't taking shit. and they're not afraid to get down. With the get down. Yeah. Maybe somebody's jealous of your personality. But whatever they were doing now, it's haunting them. Because they see that they did too much. They did too much. They tried to bully someone a little bit too much. This person was sitting back, being patient, just letting this person show themselves. Okay, okay, okay. Show yourself. Show yourself. Show yourself. And then whenever this person did something a little bit too much, that's whenever they had to learn this lesson. This lesson, yet they won't ever forget. This yep. This wholesome person visited someone and went in peace. This is somebody that they have a connection with. They went in peace and said whatever they needed to say, what somebody is doing on purpose, you know, and what's the message spirit? Hmm. Yep. And see, this person that they have this kindred spirit with knows that you are in your purpose, that you are of service. How they know the type of person that you are. They know that you don't go around fucking with nobody. They know that you've always been extremely kind and extremely gentle to them, but they know you're not a fool. They also know you don't fuck around. They know that you don't do drama, you don't do confusion, you don't do stupid ass fucking immature competition. You ain't letting nobody bully you. You ain't letting nobody lie on your name. There's a whole bunch of shit that you got working for you that you not letting nobody do. And that's the shit that got this bitch, excuse me, this witch caught up. Trying to do too much. Should have sat down somewhere. Yeah. Because now somebody can see exactly what your little games are. They said, you know what? I ain't got time for this bullshit. Somebody needed to grow the fuck up. And they going through hardships for a reason. It's important for that person to sit down and think, why am I having to go through this? You're having to go through that because that's what you put out. What you put out is what you get back. It's not like rocket science. This is what they consider common sense. But if you're one of those people that may have an IQ of, will be nice, we'll say 82, then it's like you act like you don't get it. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, let's do this one. Something is over. Something is done. It is, somebody said, I can't do this. It's like, this is why? What's the message, spirit? Mm. Every time the cards are coming out in twos. Balance. Yeah. Something about this information. This information that this earth angel hasn't been expressing for a long time. But something came to light with this information, you know? Yeah. Someone is looking at this single, self-sufficient, and independent woman thinking, that's their dream come true. That's their wish fulfillment. And they're thinking like, you know what? They have to balance some things out themselves because they're not even going to act like they're a fool and try and step to this person like that because they know this person is not going to accept it, you know? So they are sitting here trying to, mm. So somebody was trying to compete with you. Somebody was trying to compete with you, and they was a fool. They was acting a fool. They thought they had more power than you to create whatever, but they didn't. You know, all this person did was lie, uh, do a whole bunch, argue, lie, cheat, whatever toxic bullshit come out their mouth, which got them stuck. And now this person cannot sleep because they thinking about the love of money that they had, that they wanted to work with this person. But they didn't think that their little witch ass spells was going to get them left, was going to be found out. See, this person did something underneath the moon magic, you know, but confirmation, but it didn't work because they're not as strong as they thought. That's what made that shit end. That shit was ended, you know. The what ended was them thinking that they could work on this, get their wish fulfillment, and then have this money and be this wife of this husband. I wouldn't bet on it. I wouldn't bet on it. Thought that they was going to work hard. Somebody's going to get their wish fulfillment, be a part of this family, and marry the lover. The money maker of the money maker, the money which she loves. Marry the maker of the money which she loves. But that shit blew up in her face. No, ain't nobody marrying no kids. This shit is against the fucking law. Ain't nobody marrying no children. Because the shit is a fucking against the law. If you don't know how to conduct yourself as a woman and you supposed to be a woman, no. Because somebody checked some stuff out. They did an investigation, and what they found broke their heart. They are so through. They are so through. They see now. They said, "Oh no, fuck that. That bitch is crazy. That bitch is fucking loony." And they are upset. They're really pissed. They're really pissed. They're disappointed. They're disappointed because this person couldn't. This drunker than a skunk, ammonia smelling, drunk, couldn't put the water or the bottle down, and couldn't close out a cycle. Couldn't close out a cycle. Tried to do some old raw dog skullduggery shit. Somebody said, let me call up. Let me make a call. Somebody made a call and they shared it all of it, because somebody wanted to come after somebody who wasn't coming after them. Somebody wanted you to be their enemy, and you said, bet, consider us enemies now, bitch. And now the person is scared because she know she can't come up against you. She ain't nowhere near as strong as you. She don't know how to do half the stuff that you do, you know? And it was all because of lies, because she was trying to take something. She was trying to steal something. Go ahead. How did that work? God said, fuck that. Her little plan, and she would do shit. She would throw black magic out there, and then try and sit back and see who's looking, if it's affecting anyone. No, dumb bitch, the shit don't affect nobody. You got to come a lot harder and stronger. But she is so upset that her shit didn't work out. She just thought she had something in the bag. She was like, mine, 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 mine. But now she's feeling the resistance. She's feeling upside down. She's feeling torn. She's feeling distorted. She's feeling unsure. There's so many other adjectives of what she's feeling. She's feeling blocked. Now she's sitting here thinking, what the hell am I gonna do? Where am I gonna go? What's gonna make me happy? Who's gonna whose life can I fucking destroy next? Whose life can I destroy next? Yeah, somebody thought that something was moving forward just nicely, and they thought it's moving forward. It's moving forward. Pat myself on the back. I did a great job. Now I can act an ass. And they did. And that's whenever the wheel of fortune turned away from them and said, you know what? We don't like how butt smells. And yours is really stinky. And that's why somebody left. And because they said, ain't shit gonna work with this. I can't make shit work with this crazy ass lunatic, certifiably stamped loony bin. Because they, especially after they receive this message, especially if they receive this message, this person cut off their emotions, they cut off the money, they cut it all off. Done. Done. Because they see this person lied to them about everything. And all because this person wanted what they have. That was it. That's why that person said, oh, fuck you, bitch. Get the fuck out. You know? I'm like, fuck that. Yeah. Mhm. Somebody thought they was getting their wish fulfillment until these secrets came out. Now they put that shit is so dead. That shit is so dead. You know? And they see it was all about the money. It was no love in there. It was all about the money. This person thought, if I can get with him and I can work on him and da 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 da, my wishes are gonna come true. You know, because I have access to the money as long as I'm his wife. But somebody said, "Oh, wait, what?" Like maybe somebody was standing in the hallway talking to themselves, and somebody else heard it, and that person thought, "Oh, no, 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 no." Mm-mm. That's whenever everything was put on pause because they saw exactly who this person represented themselves to really be, to truly be. God made sure that this person found out the truth. God made sure that this person found out the truth. And that's whenever this person did the wisest thing that they could. They went in and ghosted that bitch. So it just seems like maybe this Queen of Swords gets the justice because this Queen of Swords saw everything, not because they were in the same vicinity or looking in the window, but because this Queen of Swords is very connected to God and is also a high priestess. That's why. So that's why that other person could not overpower anybody. They was just all in boy and in childish energy. That was it. This is what the powers they got. Nothing. Page, page, page. Okay, they got little money. They got little imagination. They got a small brain and they got a little heart. You know, that's it. And they act childish. They ain't never grew up. They never grew up. And they'll never grow up. And some people don't. It seems weird, but some people don't. Yeah. This person thought that they could bring this cup of love, and they was definitely on demon time. That's all. All they do is just drink, 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 drink. They even gargle with the alcohol. I mean, they in the morning they're like, "Well, let me gargle with it before I drink it down," and they are so upset. Aw, so upset that the plan didn't work. You know. Mm-mm. What's the message, spirit? Yeah, now they sitting here trying to rub two nickels together, trying to figure out how they're gonna put it together. They see their ship has gone. They like, damn, that ship left the dog fast. I can't even see that shit no more. I don't know. People, I don't know. People are weird. People are weird, you know, and they can be however they want to be, but just keep that goofy stuff away from me. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody is sad. They are in grief. They are like, good grief. Hmm. Somebody's in grief because in their mind they're imagining you having sexy time with somebody that they're trying to finagle, and they feel like they're in your shoes, and like you're finished with them, you're done with them, and so their life is starting to crumble. When they're trying to figure out how is this all doing, how's it all working out. Spirit said it's justice. This is all fair. This is it. This is fair. This is what you get. That's what you put in for somebody else. This is what you get out. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Their energy is low too. Yeah. This person is daydreaming. It's like they're trying to figure something out. I don't think they're daydreaming. I think that they're having a realization. They're having a realization because now they see that it was their lie that ruined it was their own lie that ruined their big picture that they wanted. And now they got to kind of work on themselves to tidy themselves up. They were sitting here lying on somebody who's always alone, always in solitude, always doing just improving self. But they're sitting here lying, talking about this person is always in the community, always out doing this, always out doing that. But see, what they really didn't realize was that the proof is in the pudding. Somebody's, of service, working with the community and stuff, manifesting. And then the other person, you know, uh, who's sitting there wanting to be in somebody else's shoes is sitting there concerned about their sex life. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, I'm not kidding. And somebody is thinking about you. Somebody is thinking about having some sexy time with you, but they know they got to do their shadow work. They're gonna have to do their shadow work, and they're gonna have to get their inner strength together. Because if they want to have some sexy time, somebody knows they got to get themselves together. Could be like one to follow their spark. Maybe it's a tarot reader, maybe it's somebody that does oracle or psychic or something like that. But this person is working on themselves, and they are building themselves up. They're gaining momentum. You know, it was something about maybe their body. I think something with their body. Something was starting to grow. Something was starting to grow in their body, but I think they got it taken care of, and so now they get a fresh start. They get a fresh start at a real soulmate. Somebody that's not afraid to be them, to show their heart, to have an open heart. Somebody that they can see is blessed And then this other person they see as being mentally and emotionally and physically and psychologically stuck. And this person knows that it's time. It's time for them to drop these burdens. It's time for them to get their money right. And it's time for them to stop fearing rejection and go towards who they need want to go towards. But they have this deep knowing that they can create with someone, and that person can help them to awaken. So yeah, maybe somebody is, yeah. It's like they want to have like a lot of, it's not, I don't feel like it's sex that they're looking for. They want to have a lot of intimate moments with you, you know. They want to have a lot of intimate moments with you because they can see you're doing things to improve yourself, and you're doing things that you're in your bag, you know. So it's like something like that. People doing things to improve themselves, to improve their way of living, to do this. They're always seen as much more attractive than the thirsty girls that are like, pick me. Oh, I'm willing to stab somebody in the back for their man. Oh, I'll commit those crimes. I will tell those lies on that person. Absolutely. But this person is in grief. Why is this person in grief? Maybe because this tarot reader has a lot of inner strength, and they weren't used to that. Because see, whether it's a man or whether it's a woman, if people are confident, but some people take that as arrogance. There's a big difference. If you are the type of person that wants to talk about everything is so positive and perfect with you, and you got this and this and that and the other, and you're just talking about some bullshit, surface level, shallow minded, small minded shit, you don't have no inner strength. You don't have none. Zip, zilch, nada. But whenever you can change that around and start talking about what's really mattering, what really matters is not that you just got these new jeans, not that you just purchased a new TV, not that that's bullshit. Inner strength comes from inner standing. You know, your strength is on the inside. But some people they feel like they're not good enough. It's like they're afraid to approach someone, to have a conversation with someone. Either they're afraid that that person's gonna talk loud. So what? That person might say something mean. So what? Well, so what? So what? When I have something to say, I say the shit. I'm not calling and being no motherfucking bugaboo, texting nobody all day long, doing it. I got my own life, and I do me comfortably, happily, confidently. But timid people, timid people with little brains, they want to sit there and go, "Oh, she's bougie. Oh, she thinks she's better than some. Oh, she thinks this. Oh, she thinks that." No, bitch, you do. That's why your ass is stuck. That's why you're afraid to be your own individual. That's why your ass is not the it girl. You know? I don't understand. And it's probably because I've always spoke my mind. So I guess I've always had that inner strength. Was never afraid to let nobody know how I really feel. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, or whether it is indifferent, honey. I don't care who you are. You don't have enough for me to to not speak my mind. I don't care what you got. You know? What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, somebody needs to do that. They're doing their shadow work. Because they know that right now, where they're at, it's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time before they release this stuck individual confirmation that don't want to do nothing for themselves except to sit around and try and bully someone else. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, they want to release that old knuckleheaded psychopath so that they can choose love because they don't want somebody who is immature, insecure, somebody that somebody's going to say, you know what, let me tell you about your person. You know, let me tell you about your person. They don't want that. They don't want that. It's drama. They're looking at you, looking at somebody like, do you even have cootie cat hair yet? You a kid. Somebody knows that they need to boss up. They need to boss up. It's time. You know? What's the message? Mm. Ooh. Oh, well, these cards wanted to come out. Yeah, because they sitting there comparing who they tried to give their heart to who they should have given their heart to. And they feel it's no comparison. None. One is a lot more grown than the other. So now that's how somebody else, they found themselves in the shoes they were trying to put you in. And now they're starting to lose it because the great crumble is happening. Everything is crumbling around them. This could be even their house. They come outside one day and they see a gutter laying down. They're like, damn. Come outside the next day and they see a couple of shingles off the house, or they see that the garage door won't open. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. It's that earth angel. This is the one with the patience. This is the one that's balanced in thought and action. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah. Sideways. Yeah. Somebody's thinking now about this, whatever they did. They're thinking now, whatever they did. Now they are so mentally conflicted because they know they fucked themselves. It's like they got together with their friends or something like that to try and do something, but it didn't work because God was watching them the entire time. God was looking at them the entire time. What they was trying to do to this empress. But you know what? This empress, very protected, very protected. And God has chosen this one to carry on a serious mission. So there's nothing that these three witch bitches could have done. They should have just shot at themselves and saved a lot of time. Because whenever they tried to send some black magic to God's chosen, they probably heard the thunder and the lightning, saw the lightning. But that was a clear indication that this is your last motherfucking time. So they decided to go ahead and cast it, and the cast it they did. But what they didn't realize, it was coming back to them tenfold. It came back tenfold. And when it came back tenfold, they couldn't pay that debt to the devil. And the devil said, it looks like we got an issue here. You call yourself a master witch? I don't think so. You assured me that you would be able to get this soul, but you didn't. So I guess I'm going to have to fuck you up. I hope you like games because I'm very disappointed. This witch is very pissed that her plan didn't work. That's too bad. Too bad. So sad. What's even worse is this person knows that it's coming right back on them because right now they are having their money is funny, not ha ha funny, but fucked up funny. They are robbing Paul to pay Peter. That's what they're doing. And then the one that they thought they would be able to count on, miss me with that bitch. I ain't got time for this. You out here making all these moves, doing all this bullshit. You get it however you get it. Get it how you get it, girl. Get it how you get it. You know, this person said you're gonna think of a way. You make it work. You'll think of a way. You will work something out. I have faith in you that you're gonna work something out. And then this person want to sit there and go, the whole cry, the whole victim, the whole, oh, I did all this bullshit against an earth angel and didn't really realize what I was doing, even though I was consciously doing it, and getting my friends to join in, trying to get a whole coven together, getting my friends to join in and try and do this shit. But I'm gonna act like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. That kind of shit. You know? You get what you pay for. I hope you pay a good dollar for that, because good dollars coming back to you for a long time. I heard 7 years. 7 years. Now this person is feeling like a fool. They feeling foolish. Foolish. Because all they had to do was be cool. Complete that cycle. Don't say nothing. Shut it up and be if you don't do anything else in life, always be kind. But now they find themselves on the bottom of the wheel, you know, on the bottom of the wheel for this relationship that they thought that they was going to be involved in forever. But it's not happening. They seeing that somebody else has let them go, has gone, and ghosted them. This little love affair that they thought that they was going to do, or they thought that they was going to take something from you, it's over. And now this person knows they had to leave, they had to walk away. And then this person left, they walked away. They didn't want to talk about it. They were just so fucking disappointed, so upset, so mad, so disappointed. Very disappointed. That this is something that somebody else did that was even beneath this person who's disappointed. Because this person has responsibility, has a name, has this, has that. And even though that was the one he chose, that was the wrong choice. And he sees that now because this Queen of Swords, she speaks the truth. And she told him. She told him how this uncouth, egotistical, maniacal crazy, loony, certified, stamped in every page in the book. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Psychotic slut. And he knew it was the truth. He knew the Queen of Swords was not lying. He knew that the Queen of Swords was not going to call him unless she really had to discuss something, because other than that, the Queen of Swords lets him live his life, and he lets the Queen of Swords live her life. That's the agreement. And they're both good with that. But see, somebody played too much. They wanted to throw a rock and hide their hand until somebody else had to say, look, this is what's going on. And this is the truth. But see, this other egotistical person didn't think that. They thought, I look like this. I look like this. I don't have a brain in my head. I don't have a heart. I don't have a spirit. I definitely don't have no soul. But I look like this. I look like that. It didn't make a difference what the bimbo looked like. What mattered was the fearless love that someone else is not afraid to give. It's how this person is courageous. It's how this person stands in their convictions. It's how this person feel like they don't have to lie. It's like this person feel like they don't have to walk around trying to impress nobody, because they are impressed with themselves. And that's all that matters. They don't have to go outside of themselves to do any extra, because when you don't feel good about yourself, when you feel like you are a slut or somebody that is just below every other woman in the entire world, then you act just like these crazy ass females act. And we can't even call them women. We can only call them crazy ass females. And that's being nice. It's being real generous. But somebody saw that, and you know what? When that communication went out, it was not, it was like, let me tell you what's going on. But take care, my friend. Like I said, somebody they know, they've been caught. They've been caught. They want to sit there and look all wide-eyed. Now they want to sit here and say, wait, I'm coming to you. Let's be friends again. Let me give you this. Let me give you that. Let's be friends. This bitch wasn't trying to be friends when she was trying to do something behind your back, dealing with a man. She wasn't trying to be friends then. Oh, it was on then. She wanted to play the fuck you game. You said, okay, we can play that. Now it's your turn. And you found out she ain't got a hard fuck you, but your fuck you to her, oh, it's gonna fuck her up. It's gonna knock her down. It's gonna knock her out. This bitch is gonna wonder why the fuck she fucked with you, trying to play some fuck you game, when she the one that ended up getting fucked. Now, somebody got to make some choices, because somebody broke the law, whether it's a spiritual law, whether it's a man-made law. Somebody broke the law. Yep. What's the message, Spirit? Mm-hmm. This little magician thought that they had more power than the high priestess. Sit your ass down. Shut the fuck up. But the high priestess is the one that gets the last laugh because now somebody is kind of stuck. They're not moving forward. They're not getting that old thing that they thought that they was gonna do. It's not working out like that. Damn it. Shit. Fuck. See, they was trying to cause something. They was trying to accomplish something. They was trying to bully somebody or doing something. But what they didn't realize is while they was doing that, somebody else was looking at them do it. And that's when they saw who the real trouble starter is. And it wasn't who they blamed. And now this person is feeling so upset because they feel left out in the cold. How dare they leave me out in the cold? Sure, I tried to steal that person's car, but they didn't have to take mine. You know how them victim mentality bitches be. They want to do this stupid stuff, and then whenever it comes out, then they want to go, "Oh, I'm so I didn't know. I'm sorry." All right, let's pull some more. Told you. Somebody, they either have a decision to make or they broke the law. Hmm. 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 Yeah, they got a decision to make. Yeah, because right now they are overburdened. It's like somebody did something that was the absolute last straw. They can't no more. They just can't. It's just too much. Especially whenever they got this communication about what this person was doing. That that was it. They said, I'm good. I'm so good. They was trying to keep it together, trying to have some composure, but justice has to be done here because somebody's taking shit a little bit too far. And see, somebody don't realize you better recognize this opportunity to go sit your ass down while you have a chance, bitch. Yeah. What's the message? Yeah. Because there's some communication that's happening. I feel like this is some harsh communication that's happening because this emperor's tired of this crazy ass witch bitch thinking that it's okay for her to start confusion, to start problems, to start trouble. Just because she feeling a certain way, she ain't grown the fuck up yet. And he know this bitch is nothing but a fool, a nothing but a stone cold fool. But I don't know if she, whatever, but he ain't with her because of her brains. Hey, you know what? Give that old crone looking ass 2 years. He'll be like, ooh, get out my face, you old wrinkled up crone looking bitch. Yeah, somebody's like they're leaving. Because that this person makes them unhappy. This person makes someone unhappy. These are unhappy feelings that this person is experiencing. This is an unhappy realization. This is an unhappy admission that they chose the wrong one. They sat there and chose a child. That's why they're pissed. Because they know they chose a child. And they know what this witch did. So what comes around is going to go back around. It was good enough for you. It's going to be, if it was good enough for you, it's going to be good enough for that witch. Only thing this person wants to do is get away. Get completely away. This person is like, God, please save me. Please help me get away. Please help me to start over. Because he knows that she's a high priestess. And he actually wants to get with her, to give her that higher level of commitment, not that little child. But right now, he's not saying anything because he knows it's going to cause confusion, it's going to cause upset, it's going to cause this and cause that. But yeah, this is over. No more betrayal. No more betrayal. This communication was the last communication. And it may even have been the communication from anybody else. It may have just been this weak ass, dingleberry with dingleberry on her head, who just kept talking about somebody. Because when people are feeling all full of themselves, they want to sit there and say, and I this, and I that, and I'm so good at this, and I'm so good at that, and I'm this, and I'm that. And none of that shit is ever true. Absolutely none of it. None of it. The only part that's true is that they are a narcissist, that they are a sociopath, that they are psychotic, that they do need to take some medication, that they do need to check themselves in. And we're not talking the Motel 8. We're talking a psychiatric ward because this person is a little bit loony. Yeah. What's the message? Yep. This emperor, it's like this person is God, is like talking to this emperor and saying, hey, it may be time to go within to figure out what you really want, you know, or to put two and two together to understand that this young Princess of Cups was out here creating mischief and mayhem, and it's fucking up with his stability. It's fucking him up with his shit. But see, sometimes people are too stupid to understand that the way that they act, how if they act like a monkey in public, then guess what? The partner that they're with, they get played like a monkey. If they act like a bully, the partner they're with, they get bullied. If they act like a bitch, then their partner has to work with bitches. What you put out is what you get back. Even if you're a stay-at-home mama, your partner is going to be the one to have to deal with the shit, not your stupid ass. See, this is where you come in to, if you want to give the excuse, I want to stay home until the kids are grown, stay home until the kids are grown. But whenever, you don't have to stay home until the kids are grown, because once they go to, we'll just say, give them all of elementary school. But once they go to junior high, they don't want to be bothered with your asses in the first damn place. That's would have been a perfect time for somebody to get a fucking job, to learn some skills besides sucking out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all that person know how to do. That's the only thing she's good at. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? That and thievery, stealing shit. Yeah. But somebody's it all in their feelings. And they picking a different person to work with. They're all in their feelings because they like, this is it. And they're not taking no, oh, Toby. They're like, you know what? Here's a tissue. Dry your eyes and get the gown. Because they said this was the last fucking straw. No more. No more. Yep. They don't even want to look at you. They're so disgusted. They're They're not disgusted with you. They're disgusted with themselves for choosing you. That's where the disgust comes from. They want to do whatever they can to get the hell away from you. That's where the disgust comes from. And that's for this crazy ass bitch who's in a mental conflict because somebody else is standing their ground, and I'm like, no. Somebody else is like, no. I feel it. They're shocked. Shocked that you would stand up for yourself. Shocked that you would say something. Shocked that you would be like, yo, tell you what, you better tell that crazy ass bitch something before I go over there, that bitch's house, and bust the shit up. See? They thought that they knew you. They finding out they don't know you. They don't know you. Mental conflict. Now they fucked up. Now they're trying to think, oh shit, how can I get out of this? What can I do? After pushing the envelope way too far. Going to bed, double, triple, and quadruple checking to make sure their doors is locked. All of this because of sex. All of this because somebody is so low vibrational that they can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. They have no self-control. That's why they fucked up in the head, because they have no self-control. This person is experiencing conflict and defeat and emotional loss. They don't know what to think. But all they do know that, you know what? They wish they would have never did this. They wish they would have never did that, because they know that once they did that, and then this fool started trying to fuck with you, that ignited your passion. That set you off. That was the go time switch. That was the switch that let it be known that you got a official monkey on your back and ain't gonna get tired anytime soon. Now this person is afraid to come out. They're like, can we start over? I want to start over. Can we just start over as friends? But they already know. They already know. God already told them, you out, bitch. You done did too much. So now this person is feeling like they have to, and they are emotionally withdrawn. You know, their money is fucked up because of they try to do all this to you. So it came back to them. That's why their money's all fucked up. This person is in everybody can clearly see this person is totally disrupted. They don't know where their mind is at. And neither does anyone else. And everybody can see it. That's why the person that they tried to do some skullduggery shit with on. And it's not even like, what's fucked up is, it's not even like that it's not like they like the person they're trying to get with. They just don't want this person to get with them. If you was going around selling stickers or something like that, they wouldn't buy your sticker because it was from you, but they would go out and buy somebody else's sticker. And they knew they was like this. That's why when you saw all this and you moved on. Everybody moves on from this crazy, deranged, sick, twisted, warped individual. Everybody leaves. Everybody. Dogs want to run away, but there's a fence. You know? Hmm. What else, Spirit? All because this person, they have a dark, when I say dark, this is what their entity looks like. It really is. It's like This person wakes up in the middle of the night trying to think of shit. It's like when they wake up in the middle of the night, their hearts beating because they're so pissed, they're so mad, they're trying to think of what can I do to get that person back? What can I do? So they want to sit there and act like they are patient, like they're planning something. They want to be, kind of go back like they're not really trying anything, going to try anything, and then they want to all of a sudden attack. But right now, that alliance that they're in, they know they can't. They know they stuck like Chuck. They know they better not go outside of those lines. They know they better not say nothing else funny, funky, sneaky, or slunky. They know they better be on their best behavior. While somebody else is having fond memories of love and waiting for the universe to bring them back to who they truly wanted to be with. This is the person that they see as doing things. This is the one who has the firm foundation. This is the one that has the brains. This is the one that is independent. This is the one who stays in their lane. This is not the one who go out and start shit or just because they bored and they don't have a client coming to visit them that hour. The next client's not going to be there for 30 minutes, so they want to jump on and do whatever they do. You know? So, and that's the truth. Somebody wants to transform. They want to change their heart chakra because they know it's time. It's way past time. Someone is transforming because they're thinking about a conversation that was had earlier about balance. Now they understand about spirituality and they want to start all over, but they want to start being more spiritual as opposed to religious. Because with the spirituality, they're realizing that, it's not about, well, you go to church, you sin throughout the week, you go to church, you say, I'm sorry, and God says, okay, all forgiven, and you go out and do it again. No, that's not it. Spirituality is what you put in, is what you get out. If your life is going the wrong way, you're constantly losing shit, having money problems, having shit go on in the house, shit go on in the car. It's because God is trying to show you that you are going the wrong fucking way. It's not until you wake the fuck up and say, wait, let me go the opposite way. Because that's whenever things are going to go into play for you. Somebody wants to leave and they want to move towards this true empress. They want to move towards this true empress because right now they are suffering in silence. They want to be with this person, this woman, this empress, but they're not saying anything. They're just suffering in silence. Yeah, this person, they are working on themselves. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? It's kind of weird because it's like, yeah, I feel like somebody, it's like they're having these fond memories of somebody else, but And they're aware that they actually have to speak up. They actually have to say something, you know. And their third eye chakra has been open. So now it's like I feel like this person is going through like a repair. They're going through a repair. Like instead of them doing the same things that they were doing before that got them where they're at now, they're going to be doing something else. They're going to be standing their ground, meaning like they are going to have standards. They're not just accepting anything and everything because drinking out of everybody's cup is going to poison you. They're growing up, they are maturing, they are making sure that they have standards. So we're gonna pull some from the stack. It's about an hour and a half. Oh, let's look and see. Let's look and see. All right, Elijah. Oh, you're so welcome. Hi, Kylie. Scaly, or is it Scally? Scaly? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. Hey, Delphi, how are you? All right, all right. And I was thinking about you the other day too. I'll send you an email. Hi, Pug Life. I'm well. Thank you. Carla, how are you? Hi, brother. How are you doing? How are the babies? And darling, hello. If you guys don't know Lord Renzo, I call him brother. Hi, darling Williams. So now let's go ahead and pull some from the stack. Yeah, somebody, they're looking for you. They're looking for you. I don't know if they're looking for you like or like a good thing, or if they're trying to spy, seeking you out, something like that. Yeah, because they feel intimidated and small. But guess what? God set that ass down and put them in their place. It's that trickster energy. It's that trickster energy. And they collaborate with people. Yep. Collaborated to try and make their dreams come true at the expense of somebody else. Isn't that special? Something about seventh house partnerships, romantic partner. Mm, you know, yep. You are not gonna keep trying to drag me down because they ain't about that life. Somebody released that karmic partner because they said I am not about that life because they already known something better is coming. They already know something better is coming, so they're not even worried about it. They're like, oh, you again. Oh, okay, yeah. And now somebody had the nerve to feel jaded because they thought that you was the joke, only to find out, no, boo, you the joke. And they have to do it all alone in order for them to grow. They just need to say, hey, it is what it is, because they was cool when they was trying to be the puppet master and have everybody else as a puppet on the string. It was all good and gravy then. But see, now whenever they find out that those strings have been cut and everybody got their eyes wide open and their ears open and their brains engaged, then it's kind of hard. Then it's like, well, damn, I guess I kind of fucked up. I tried to go in too hard. I should have acted grown, like an adult that has responsibilities and not too much time on their hands and not full of ego and pride, which comes right before the fall. And we don't mean the season. We mean the ego death. Because whatever this person was doing never sat right. Say what you want to say, Have whatever you want to have. Little catfish screen name, whatever. But somebody's third eye is activated and they can see others' souls. So they knew somebody's intentions were off, but they wasn't even worried about it because this person is just a kitchen witch, fake, a karma attractor, I mean. All they're doing is attracting negative karma. So if they like it, I love it. Oops. They're probably not too hungry tonight because I'm sure all day today they've been eating their words. Because that moment of truth came out. What you gonna do? Hi, Jamie. How are you? I love you back. Yeah, somebody is. I can't get away with this. They're telling you they have a dark entity attached. They are unhealed. This person is toxic. Toxic. You know? Yep. 1111. Oh, I think it's this way. Still looks the same, right? Yeah. They put you down because that's how they feel about them. That's why they felt, oh, let me put that person down so I can feel like I'm better, so I can feel like I'm bigger, so I can feel like I'm all of this. Sit your little ass down. All the dark has cleared. And they should have on their own blessing. Play too much. You talk too much. I said you talk too much. You don't wait. You talk too much. You wait. What's the song? You never shut up. See, they thought they was all big and bad. No, baby, you new to the game. I'm true to the game. Best believe that. I had to let somebody know. Excuse me. I see who you are. I see what you're doing, and your slip is showing. Like I said, somebody went through an ego death, and they are confused, which is 10 steps past being confused. You know? Yes, honey. Yep. People that you trusted lied about you. Hey, Demeter, how are you? Yeah, that's what it is. Homeboy, you never shut up. That's what it is. Thank you, Demeter. I knew my girl was going to come through. Somebody needs a sage. Mm-hmm. Ooh, this is somebody's ego for sure because it's like your own ego fooled you and fucked you up. Somebody is in their ego. Oh, well. You know? Somebody don't have no strength. And they don't have no love either. Something's going to get real messy on Thursday. Ooh, this is Thursday, right? Something may have gotten real messy today. Somebody said, I'm going to put a stop to all the bullshit because somebody don't fucking play games. But I guess somebody else thought they did. Now they're feeling boxed in. You know? What you feeling boxed in for? You dug a grave for me and one for you? Or you dug one grave, but you dug two graves, but you didn't know that you was gonna be occupying both of those graves. I mean, it was good enough for you, or I don't know how the damn saying go. Hyena, you know? But yeah, somebody was sitting here stalking somebody over the internet, doing something criminal. But somebody is trying to they was trying to do the most, and like they was trying to they're doing internet crimes, like they was trying to use your name for some kind of criminal activity, some fraud or something. I guess so, because the tea was just spilt. And that plot and plan to set somebody up, it didn't work, you know? This motherfucker's losing a lot because they lied on you, you know? And the thing is, it's like, why lie? Why lie? Can you tell somebody is an earth angel or God's chosen while you lie on them? Because if you don't, you probably better check yourself. Everything that this person thought was getting ready to come through, everything was put on hold. Everything, you know? Everything. Talk about a screeching halt. Because somebody else said, oh, fuck that. Fuck that. People get tired. People get tired of childish ass kids. They call themselves adults. Somebody said, you know what, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Because they already know karma and Pandora is getting ready to come knock on the door of this person who was trying to do whatever, because judgment day is here and it's in God's hands. You know, they didn't know that you was God's greatest gift. They had no idea. You know, somebody now knows they need to choose a new path because the material doesn't complete you. And it's always good to say that I always surprise myself. That's what we do as positive things, to challenge ourselves to get ahead, to get further, to create the legacy, to create the whatever we want. Somebody else, they didn't want to challenge themselves. They just wanted to sit at home and do nothing. And now they're at rock bottom because they know that, hey, this little thing that they was planning on, working on, if this thing didn't work, they didn't know what they was going to be able to do. And they was going to try and take it from you, whatever this was. It's like they were trying to see how they could take shit from you. It's because they hate you because they ain't you. I mean, that is some form of flattery. I thank you. But this is just a lost soul. This is just a lost soul. And this person would just want some of your good energy. That's it. That's it. You know, it must be horrible if you don't have enough of your own good energy to survive on. You have to go around trying to be some type of energy vampire, or siphoning someone else's energy, or plotting and planning to do what. I mean, it's got to suck. Got to suck seriously. Somebody needs to have an understanding of themselves, you know? And the only thing they need to stand under is their truth, not their lie, their truth. This is what is really hurting somebody, because Satan thinks you're dumb. That's what's really hurting somebody. And somebody listen to everything except for the truth, you know? Oh, well. Stop blaming me for your own insecurities. Because that's what it is. Our power is growing. And Spirit said it's time for us to get to work. Because the collective, we have a job that we have to do. Something about we have to love ourselves better, because once we do, we actually become a money magnet. It's like that good energy, that positivity, that, you know, just think good thoughts, good thoughts, good thoughts, good positive thoughts. I'm telling you, somebody thought they was stealing from you. Thought they was stealing from an air sign. But what they did was they just created the perfect storm for them. And now this person is super duper triggered, you know, all over, these lovers soul contract. that can't be stopped. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? What else, Spirit? What else? Yep. You warned them. You said, hey, 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 hey. Friendly fire, friendly fire. You do what you want to do, but I'm just gonna keep it real with you, but let you know. Yep, you told them. And then they were upset after they found out that what you told them was the truth. But then whenever they found out that what you told them was the truth, and they want to try to like back up a little, then somebody else wants to sit there and delight in the downfall of another, which is like a big no-no. You don't ever do that. Ever. You know? This person, they don't want you to tell your side of the story because they know that is going to sink their ship because your skills are improving, and that person is a thief and a liar. And that person is also a very jealous mother. You're it could have been your family or some family collaborated to stop you, or a group of friends, somebody collaborated to stop you, but someone is like, they already know. Home is where the heart is. They can physically be in a room with somebody else, but their heart is with somebody else, you know? Somebody was trying to get into your Akashic records so they could do something to you, but your Akashic records are cloaked. So they don't have access, you know. Life is like a mini drama, and that is the damn truth. And then somebody's going to have some sweet dreams on Friday because they're going to find out some information that is so funny. Funny. It's going to make them laugh. It's going to make them laugh. And it could be from an earth sign that they get this information from, you know? Something about something about the online community. Mhm. Cuz everybody knows that he's a hoe. Use a hoe. Let karma teach them. Don't do anything, you know? Do not seek revenge. Yep. Because sometimes people want to push you so that you can come out and show them how ruthless you can be. But you know what? They don't really want that smoke because whenever they are face to face with how ruthless you can actually be, then they want to whip out their phones and call the police or do this or ask for help. No, it's too late. You done already fucked around. You about to find out now. You got two haters. You got two haters. Haters wanna hate. Haters wanna hate. Whatever, hater. Yeah, this is your hater, that clout chaser, the cootie licker clout chaser. But don't worry, because my soul tribe is to the rescue. Hey, soul tribe. I love y'all. Yeah, this person thought they was so smart. They was Einstein with a dunce cap. And they just lost their job. Because God's really trying to tell them something. Whether it was a job, whether it was a company, they lost something because God was like, you ain't listening. You ain't getting it, so I'm taking everything away. I'm taking everything away. Just like when our parents used to ground us, they take everything away until we learned the lesson. Somebody's learning the lesson by Almighty Father. Like I said, somebody's trying to find you. It's like they really want to know the rest of your story. They want to know all of it because they know you're an earth angel. They know that you're honest. They know that you think. But they also know that there is somebody around them that has an attached dark entity, you know? And you have like some secret admirer or something like that that thinks that you were just a sweetheart. People need to realize that until you're authentic, you won't see it in others. And then somebody else, instead of them coming at you on the internet, why don't they come to you face to face? Why don't they pick up the phone and call if you got an issue? Because I'm good at talking. Do we got an issue? Do we have an issue? Let's talk about this. I'm not backing down. I'm not cowering because I'm afraid to talk. Somebody is really focused on you. It could have been focused on seeing my bra. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean all this A damn near B to come out. Something about somebody's family. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's somebody's family that's just it's too much. You decided to leave the madhouse, you know. You decided to get away from this wicked old hag. You gave them the sweet spot gang sign. Two of these and one of these, because you feel like this person that you was trying to do anything was blind, deaf, and dumb. Like this person could not fucking get it. And this person needs balance in their life. And they also need to know that as you sow, you shall reap. All right. So let's see. Mm, Uh okay, darling. And let's see. And hi Jamie, how are you? Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait, I think I went through these. Enid, I just yeah. And then Toriano. Okay, then there was one that popped up. Wait, I'm gonna have to run this. Oh, okay, okay. All right. So tomorrow is Friday, you guys. I'm so happy. You guys probably aren't. You guys probably like working that 9 to 5. And if you could work 7 days or 8 days in a row, you probably would. But me, I like my days off. So, all right. If does anybody have any questions? And if somebody has questions, just put it in the chat, you know. But my daughter was like, nobody want to ask questions. They don't want their business out there. So, all right. So, all right. Sister, I'm going to call you or I'm going to email you this evening. And then, and Enid, I'm going to probably I'm going to send you an email too. All right. You guys, I'm getting ready to get off of here so I can eat something, go to bed. Thank you. Eat something, go to bed, and then we'll do it all over again tomorrow. I love you guys. Good night. Mwah.